When Jerry Bruckheimer says, "Hey, I want you to be in a film. We're going to shoot in Morocco for 2," what's the pitch that Jerry has for you, or do you feel like
just getting my name right? That's all he needs to do. Just say hello, and I'm there, because he is such a master of what he does. He's such a maestro. And then to team up with Jordan and to team up with Mike Newell, and then to get Jake as the magnet, you know, the prince in the Prince of Persia, and Gemma, and then so many. Once you start to see the actors that he's choosing, as well as the director and the designers, although you don't know that at first, what you see at first is the actors. Then you realize the taste that the man has and how his mind and imagination are working, so that when he chooses Ron Pickup for the king, or Alfred Molina for that extraordinary creature who lives in the desert and races ostriches, you begin to see, yeah, this man is really onto something, and I want to be part of that team.
As an actor, then, does it make it easy for you to kind of maybe challenge, like, so you've got a great group of people, then you see them doing good work. Does that kind of challenge you at this point still?
Of course it does. Of course it does. There is a very healthy competitive streak in all proper actors, and it's rather like tennis. The harder their game is, the harder I have to play back. So the Jake plays a great game, Gemma plays a great game, acting game, and it's lovely for me to hit back. So you always have to be alert and on your toes, because everything you do between action and cut is in the film forever.
Is there room for kind of creative decisions while the cameras are rolling then? I mean, can you, as an actor, kind of try different things, or is
Absolutely.
So it's a film that kind of allows you to
Absolutely. You can. Let me put it this way: you can interpret things in different ways, but the thing has to remain the same. But you can interpret it in different ways. So I could as Nizam, I can say something quite offensive and violent, but I can say it very, very politely in one take, and I can say exactly the same lines that are, as I say, aggressive and offensive, and I can say it violently. I can scream it. It's the same words. That's what's amazing about a screenplay. It's the same words, but within those wonderful limits, absolutely, Mike and us actors were able to cook it in many, many different ways.
Then I have to ask, are there any surprising things that even for you, you're like, oh, that was kind of interesting that you kind of did that ended up on the final cut?
Let me say what I saw from Jake and Gemma. Because it's easier to watch them than it is to watch me on the screen, because I can sort of sense what I was doing and whilst I was there. And I was surprised to be as moved as I was by the film. And I was surprised to be close to tears on more than one occasion. And it was just trying to be as objective and detached as possible from what we'd done, and I found it very moving.